Okay, so what I'm about to break down for you guys is probably worth like triple the investment into this program. What I'm about to show you has literally made me, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know at this point. At least $1 million. At least seven figures. At least. I have gotten, maybe some of you are even here because of this. Either it was me or somebody from my team that I trained on this. Direct messages. Okay, direct messages. I'm not joking to you. Let me see. Coming from power content, conversion multipliers. But I'm not joking with you. Direct messages. Now, we do this on Facebook just organically a lot. Like, if people come to our Facebook group, we have these conversations with them. We use a lot of like two-step posts. We call them two-step posts where we give away things. But ultimately, this is our way of doing Messenger. It's very short, but it's very straight to the point and it's masterful. Once you master this, okay? We talked earlier about the mindset about turning your ad account into a cash machine, into a an ATM. You know, we call that ATM here in the U.S. But this is really where it is. Like, this is how you harvest. This is how you bear the fruits of your labor with when it comes to ads. And people are messaging you or they're commenting and they're saying, I want to talk, I love this, I want to chat, I'm really interested. This is one way that if you get good at this, you can really just make a lot of money just from cold ads and very, very low ad spend, and it's crazy. But you have to get good at this. That's the caveat. There's going to be a lot of bad habits in your communication style and the way that you text and the way that you message people that is going to kill your ability to sell. Okay, I'm going to walk through a few of them first before I show you this script because over time I've taught a lot of people how I do Messenger, and luckily you're in this program right now with, I believe, not just me, you know, I'm going to pat myself on the back. Of all my skills, Messenger and just direct conversation with people is probably my best skill. I'm a great communication person. I love to talk and I love to understand people. I love to listen. I love neuro linguistic programming and things like. I just love this stuff. I live for this stuff. I love it. It's a very important skill to have to be able to communicate because it means you can even understand your family members, your friends a lot better. You really have to listen. Okay? So, rule number one, shut up. I know it sounds crazy, but there's a big tendency, we as human beings, we have this problem where we listen to somebody talk only because we want them to stop talking so we can, you know, we want to get our turn. We want to take our turn next. So we really don't listen. Really listen. Even though it's just text on a screen, really read what they're saying. Really get an understanding. So even though this is a script, over time you're going to get the skills on your own to not do this like word for word, right? But instead you start to get the skills of like, okay, I kind of know what I'm doing now, so I'm going to speak in my own language and be very fluid. So this isn't a script like do exactly as I say the exact words that are on here. It's more of a guideline. Okay? When a real conversation is happening, you have to learn how to be fluid. So the first tip I can give you is definitely just to shut up. I've seen so many people do like messenger conversations to get affiliate sales and stuff over the years. I've coached people. You guys will come to the calls, I'll coach you. You'll have conversations going, and I promise you, you're gonna have long run-on sentences where you talk about yourself for like an hour straight. Nobody cares about you. Nobody cares. There's like just that temptation to just sit there and reply to people and have like 25 sentences in a row. No. There's two reasons for that. One, you're not putting the focus on them. We want to ask them questions, not talk about ourselves. And two, because you seem very desperate and people have a good bullshit radar nowadays. They want to deal with somebody who is an advisor, somebody who's an expert, even if you've never made any money or anything, but you're an expert. Okay? You give off that feeling, that energy when you're very short and you're very straight to the point cuz you have shit to do. Let's be honest. You're an expert. You have stuff to do. You have things going on. You can't be, you know, I'm available 24/7 and I wrote you a giant poem, a book. No, that gives off so many bad vibes. You know, they're just going to run away and they're going to feel turned off like, "Ugh, that person has a lot of time on their hands." So we're very short, we're very direct, we're straight to the point, okay? So shut up is definitely number one. Number two, whoever's asking the questions is in charge of the conversation. So never get stuck just answering their questions. If we get stuck in the battle where we're just answering their questions and we're never asking questions ourselves, they will now steer you in their direction. Okay? It's okay to answer questions, but answer very briefly and then get back to asking the questions yourself. Because remember, you're the expert. You're not going to sit there and answer all their questions and, like, we're not doing that. We have to get straight to the point. Okay? So that's going to be number 2. And finally, number 3, and it coincides with this down here, this part. Selling in Messenger is not hard. It's about taking on a specific identity, and I call it the doctor. You are a doctor. Okay, get that through your head. When you go to the doctor's office, you're not there to be chum chum. You're not there to talk about the big game on Sunday. They might do a little bit of that. They might do a tiny little bit of rapport and like a little joke here and there. But really, it's time to get down to business. And your job in Messenger is to diagnose the problem that they're having. Okay? Think about what I just said. Pause it right here, in fact. Pause what I just said and ponder on it for a little bit. Give yourself like 5-10 minutes, pace around the room, because it should linger in your mind how powerful that is. Your job is not to sell. It's not to be an affiliate marketer, right? It's not to show them your affiliate link, buy my cool thing. It is to diagnose the problem. When you do that, when you're being very, hey, a doctor, for lack of a better term, but you're being very interested in what they have going on and trying to figure out the right diagnosis to help them. Okay? The word sell, or the word, I think it is the word sell or the word sale. It has roots in like Greek and it means to serve. That's what you're doing. So don't feel dirty. Don't feel, oh my God, I'm trying to sell them something. I feel icky. You're not. You're not. You are trying to diagnose the problem. People will buy. They love to buy. They do not like to be sold to. That means you're shoehorning, right? You are trying to fit something where it doesn't fit. They will not like you, okay? They'll run away. They'll say, oh, this is bullshit, I'm out of here. But if you're really genuinely listening and you're trying to diagnose the problem, then they will buy the affiliate link, the thing that you're sending them. They'll buy it because they know, okay, this person actually listened to me. And yes, you can take this a step further and you can even have like a messenger call. Say like, hey, do you want to have a quick call and just do this verbally? You don't even have to have messages back and forth, okay? I actually prefer to do that. I like to do straight, hey, let me call you real quick. Do you have some time? And we'll just have a conversation. The same script still works. But it's verbal and we can get straight to the point and get going. Some of you will want to do that. It works 10 times better. Some of you are go-getters. Some of you are grinders. Some of you are people who are like, Joel, I don't give a shit what I have to do. Tell me what I have to do to make a lot of money. I'm going to tell you right now, get on calls. They're interested. You got them in here in Messenger. Hey, man, do you want to get on a quick call and see if we can do something for you? A lot of people will say yes because they need help. And as long as you do the doctor frame, step into the doctor's office, they will love talking to you. Okay? It's not a sales call. It is a doctor's visit. Let's figure out what's going on. Talk to me. What's up? What is your main problems? Okay? Now, some of you won't feel comfortable doing that. You won't want to do that. You don't like money. I don't know why people don't like money sometimes. That's okay. Then just do it in Messenger. Your results are not going to be as good, but you'll get results. I've done it. Okay? I've sold just straight up in Messenger. But man, if you take people to a call, I'm telling you, 10 times better. 10 times better. Same framework, same script, but something about a call makes it very personal. They really start to like you. Okay? They will like you. They say, wow, this is really cool. Here's a good person, a real person really helping me out here. All right, anyway. So that being said, let's get into the script. It's very straightforward, but it's very powerful. Step 1, most of the time they're going to be coming from your conversion multipliers. This is probably going to be under the conversion multiplier video so that you can find this and you can study it for a little bit. But you want to tell them why you're messaging them. Okay? You want to tell them why you're messaging them. They probably commented on your conversion multipliers. Okay, they probably said, "Hey, give me that cheat sheet, give me that thing, I'm in," or whatever they commented to get the thing that you were giving away. Okay, hey, I'm messaging you because I want to give you that thing. Okay, one of the other little hacks that I like to do to make sure that they get this message is to reply to their comment. Please reply to their comment. Hey, I just sent you a message. Check your messenger. Check your DM. Because if you just randomly message them, a lot of times the message will go to spam and they'll never see it. So reply to their comment on your ad. Okay, say, hey, hey Bob, I just sent you the message. Go check it out in your messenger. It might be in spam. Go fish around in there. And what we do, we say, hey, this is why I'm talking to you. You wanted that thing. Once they acknowledge you, now this is key. Do not just send them the free thing. They have to acknowledge you first. Say, oh yeah, I remember that, yeah. Then send them the free thing. Why do we do it that way? Because if you just send them the free thing, they got the free thing. They're just gonna leave. That's it. You don't even know if they actually got it. You're trying to confirm. The whole reason that we're giving them this free thing from our conversion multiplier is to get a conversation going. So we have to start off by introducing, hey, it's me from the ad. Maybe it's just the name of your company, whatever your Facebook page is, Affiliate Enterprises or something like that. Hey, it's Affiliate Enterprises. My name's Dan. Make up a name if you want to be anonymous. Fine. And, hey, I just wanted to send you this quick thing that you asked for. Is that okay? Once they acknowledge you, say, oh, yeah, I remember. I want to check that out. Then you send the free thing. Okay, send it over. Then it's, okay, so what's got you? I'm just curious. So what's got you looking into this? Okay. I'm just curious. What you're going to learn about Messenger and all conversations, do it in your everyday life. Neutral language. It means you don't care either way. Yes or no. Yay or nay. They buy, they don't buy. When you use neutral language, people feel a lot more comfortable talking to you. I'm just curious, so what's got you looking into this? Maybe it's make money online. Maybe it's relationships. Maybe it's real estate. Maybe whatever it is you're promoting. What's got you looking into this? I'm just curious. Now you're starting a conversation. They already kind of like you, right? Because you first gave them something. Always remember the universal rule. With them. What's in it for me? People don't care about you. They care about themselves. Okay? They don't care about me either. They care about themselves. I understand that. So, therefore, I give them something first. You give them something first. Then you can start a conversation. Now, because they like you and because you gave them something, they'll probably answer to this. I found that about 80 to 90% of the time they say, well, the reason I'm looking into make money online or whatever, I want to be free from my job. I have a normal conversation. Okay, what do you do? I'm an accountant. I don't know, whatever. Okay? So this next part is very important. A lot of people skip this part. You have this quick normal conversation. This is the transition sentence. I'm going to put here a comment. Transition sentence. If you don't say this part, this sentence here, the transition sentence, if you don't say this, they are going to leave this conversation. I'm talking like that because, oh my God, how many times I have trained people on Messenger strategy and they skip this part. They don't do this part. And you can see it. You can see as soon as they start asking questions and turning into the doctor and everything that we'll do later on, the prospect or the lead just leaves. They just ghost you. It's because you skipped this part. Never skip the transition sentence. You have to give this sentence, you have to type this sentence or speak it if you're on a call, because it gives you permission to ask them questions. We want to be the doctor, not the interrogator. I'm going to repeat that again. We want to be the doctor, not the interrogator. This sentence right here helps us become the doctor. Why? because we're asking for permission to ask them some more questions. Once they agree, they are now prepared to have questions thrown their way. But there's a promise here. I might have a few resources that can help you out. Is it okay if I ask you some questions, some super quick questions? Is that okay, so I know what to send? This is prepping for the opportunity to send an affiliate link. Okay? But we have to do this part. You have to. You have to. Oh my God, you have to. I know I'm like screaming over and over. I'm telling you guys, I've trained so many people on this. I've seen so many messenger conversations, and people love skipping this part. And it's the part that it's the anchor to the whole strategy. If you don't do this, you screw it all up. So you got to do this, and then you're ready for step 2. This means you have officially transitioned, that's why it's the transition sentence, into the doctor's office. It's like saying, okay, come into my office. I'm the doctor. Let's ask you some questions and figure out what's going on. You're diving deeper into their problem. So we're going to get into this. You can see why it would turn into an interrogation if you didn't ask for permission first. So in this sentence, now that we're in the doctor's office, I say something like, okay, cool. So what's your goal exactly? You know, depending on what we're talking about here, income, relationship, weight loss, I might say something like, okay, so like, what's your monthly income goal? They say, 10K per month. All right, cool. Moving on. Next question. I got it. I'm curious. What do you feel might possibly be holding you back? What do you feel might possibly be holding you back? You hear the neutral language, neutral. Might, possibly. I'm curious. Maybe. Kinda. Right? Neutral language. We don't care what they do. It's all about them. They're the star of the show. Okay? What do you feel might possibly be holding you back? All right? So they're going to answer that, and they're going to tell you exactly what solution that they need. You might have an affiliate link for it. You should have an affiliate link for it, right? If you're promoting my program, we have the Facebook group, we have the low ticket membership, and we have the affiliate franchise, our high ticket offering, our done for you program. So you have something for everybody, but you're listening. Don't just jump the gun. Listen to what they're saying. Okay? Next. Once they tell you that, gotcha. If you could get help with that, is it something you might be willing to invest in as long as it fit your budget? Okay? Listen to how it's worded, especially at the end. As long as it fit in your budget. Okay? It's a forced yes. It's psychological. It's a forced yes. If they say no, it's like they don't give a shit then. Right? They don't give a shit. They're not going to say no. It is important to them. They do want to solve the problem. And yeah, if it fit their budget, they'd be all in. Right? As long as the solution fits their budget. So they're going to say yes, but 9 times out of 10 they're going to say yes, but they're going to have a little bit extra on it. Yes, it just depends how much it costs. I have a good job, but I just need to find out, what would work for me best. Hey, they're saying they have a good job. Maybe send them the link to the affiliate franchise or some other high ticket or luxury program or premium program that you have, right? Okay, great. This is where you transition into, okay, cool. I mean, I might have a good solution. Would you like to check out this video, see if it might be a good fit for you? Yeah, I'll check it out. And then you send them a link to a video or, the affiliate franchise, for example, it's a video. The link leads to a video. Same thing if they say, well, yeah, I would love help with it. I'm on a budget. I'm living paycheck to paycheck. Okay, would you be open to like a monthly membership where you could have someone walk you through it, have some training and all that cool stuff? You want to check it out? I can send you the link if it's okay. If it's okay. Always ask permission. Always be polite. Okay? It's all about them, not about you. Nobody gives a shit what you want. So they'll say, yeah, check it out. You can send them the affiliate link to the infamous mob. Or they say, I'm super broke. I can't afford anything right now. Right? You might be able to just send them to the Facebook group. Maybe they change their mind later. Or maybe they lied. Some people lie. You know what I mean? So that's going to be step 3. Give proper diagnosis. You kind of comment on what they said. Okay, based on you told me this, this, and this, then maybe this might be the best solution. Okay. And maybe you have 1, 2, 3 affiliate links depending on what you're promoting, right? And you might send them one of them. But that's it. Do you see how simple this is? And at this point, you've spent, I don't know, $50 and you've got like 3 or 4 conversations going. You could really close like 3 or 4 people in your first few days, first week doing this. And I mean close, I mean like you're selling from your affiliate links and you're already making back like how much more from your ad account. It's possible. I don't want to set false expectations because this is skills you are learning. And chances are, if you start having these conversations, bring them to the call. Bring them to the call. If you're feeling like, it's not working, more than likely, if you're doing exactly what I'm doing, you're probably not doing exactly what I'm doing because I'm doing it. So come to the calls and we'll see what the human error is. It's always really hard to point the finger at ourselves and say like, it can't be me. It's not me. I'm perfect. I do everything right. That's not true. We know that. Right? We know that. I've had come to Jesus moments in my business where it's like, maybe it's me then. Maybe I'm just doing it wrong. And it's often the most powerful thing you can do because once you admit maybe you've done something wrong, then you can fix it. So come to the calls. Let's fix it. Let's make it better. But this is my messenger strategy. Take it, rewatch it, take the document here, study it, rewatch it again, master it. Master it because you will have a lot of incoming messages. You will have a lot of people commenting and wanting to talk to you about your offers. And when you can convert them, when you can make sales from that, oh my God, you have a secret weapon. You have a secret superpower. And reminding you that later on, when you want to automate a lot of this stuff, if you have like a chat AI tool or, a chat bot, or if you want to like hire a VA and train them on how to do this, they can legit, you can legit just have a messenger strategy selling for you day in and day out, night in and night out. Probably a VA is probably the best way to go. Mainly because you want the VA to reach out to people posting on your stuff, but you know what I mean. But anyway, that's how you can automate a lot of stuff, but you want to be skilled at it first yourself so that you have something to teach. Does that make sense? Okay? All right, that being said, that's it for this lesson. Powerful stuff. I'm the infamous Joel and I'm out.